The mitochondria are the powerhouse of the cell. This is probably a useless bit of information that you've learned in high school biology. But could mapping the mitochondria across our brain reveal clues about how to better treat neuropsychiatric and other brain disorders? Very recently, a paper came out in the prestigious journal Nature doing just this. In this paper, the authors were able to create a brain-wide map of mitochondrial density throughout the brain. They were able to look at which regions of the brain had more mitochondria and which had less. They received a donor brain from a man that died of a heart attack, froze it, and then took a sample of this brain and cut it into 700 tiny little cubes. They looked at the number of mitochondria in each of these little cubes and used this data to create a brain-wide model. They found that the grey matter, or the outer part of the brain that is involved in higher order brain functions like thinking and reasoning, had more mitochondria than white matter, or the inner part of the brain that contains the long nerve fibers which we call axons. Considering that mitochondria provide the brain with energy, and the brain is a highly metabolic organ that requires a lot of energy, understanding brain mitochondria in more detail teaches us a lot about how the brain functions. The next step will be to compare brain mitochondria patterns between healthy brains and brains from those with psychiatric or neurological disorders, which may lead to new treatments, so watch this space.